live back at Madison Square Garden for the second semifinal between Mater Dei and Oak Hill Academy. Back in the booth with me, Rylock. Rylock, first game was good between IMG and Archbishop Moeller. Now we get another good one here.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good at this point. Playoff basketball is always fun.
Absolutely. What do you see happening in this one? Oak Hill had a nice win last night. Mater Dei with the upset last night over Sierra Canyon.
I mean, I've been really a fan of this Oak Hill squad. I know that Coach Mears is trying some new stuff out, and so I'm excited to see how this one gets rolling.
Well, Sashi gets a rebound. Can't get the putback to start. Here's Terry Mbaku. Head to Joey Buckets, who gets the start today. So they got a lot of offensive firepower in the starting lineup here for Mater Dei.
Does that mean who they got off the bench?
Enrico.
Then, starting. That makes sense.
Yeah, Prince Enrico coming off the bench. Mike McKinley with the ball here for Oak Hill, working against Mbaku. Oak Hill got a lot of firepower in their own right.
That means there's a mismatch somewhere else.
Somewhere. McKinley drives in. He goes up for the layup. Affected by Guns and blocked by Tommy Guns, who was the player of the game last night.
Yeah.
Now it's Mbaku, pull-up jumper. No good. Krieg with the rebound and the block by Seymour Butts. So neither team could score right now.
Yeah, this one's starting off the same as the last one. Just a huge defensive effort. No points on the board.
Mbaku down to Krieg. Krieg goes up. Can't get the rebound. Ball tipped. Grabbed by Tommy Guns. Mater Dei doing a great job on the glass right now.
Yeah. This has been a lot of effort for nothing on the board.
Mismatch down low. Krieg takes advantage and gets two.
First blood finally. Only a minute and a half in.
Absolutely. What a game so far.
Yeah.
Coach Tito, who's your new player? I know you're Deathridge, but who's your new guy?
Does he have a new guy?
I think he's I think he's on Oak. Yeah. Or Mater Dei. I can't remember.
Amazing.
No, I think he's on Mater Dei. I can't remember. Hasashi gets two. And if you don't have a new guy, go create a freaking new guy.
Right? I mean, it's not like we need people at Georgetown. I mean, what?
Guns to the post, baseline spin, off the glass and good. Listen, Mater Dei wants to go right to the paint in this one.
Yeah, it's they're definitely taking it inside. It's a good look.
Here's Mike McKinley working to his left. A lot of recreates on this Oak Hills team as they are a late team added.
Yeah.
Seymour Butts, one of those. He goes to the post and gets two.
Yeah, he's going to be highly sought after, I'm sure.
He's going to be a fun recruit.
Yeah, Seymour, Hazashi also.
Hazashi, Mike McKinley, all those are going to be. Actually, this whole starting five for Oak Hill is going to be super. They're super active. So.
Yeah.
Same with Mater Dei though. You know, Hellman, Krieg,
Yep.
Guns. Krieg with the flush on Cummings, and Tom Krieg's really turned up his game in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, I don't know how that was a foul.
I don't either. I think he was. I think he blew his whistle out of embarrassment, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like that poster was on McKinley, but that mostly looked like that was a charge, if anything. But we know how much the refs love calling those, which is to say none.
This is where you just go, chill, Krieg. Chill, buddy.
Yeah.
He's at the line to try to convert. Prince Enrico checks into the game as R.C. Matthew checks into the chat. Good timing.
Yep, always.
Krieg converts 7-4. Krieg's got 5 early points here for Mater Dei.
Yeah, he's starting off very hot in that kind of IMG mold.
Here's Michelson, backdoor cut to Dingle. Dingle's right there for the flush. He gets 2. Teams are throwing it down hard today.
There. Yeah.
I think
Jason
Butts has been.
Vance does. Go ahead, sorry.
I think Butts has been having dunking sessions with the whole team.
He might. We've got a fun comment in the chat that a potential finals game of Guns and Krieg versus Frosty Malone and Jaleel Carter could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean it would be a ton of fun.
Yeah. I don't love the foul there. I don't think you need to give him a shove so that one doesn't go in. It wasn't going anyway. Sorry, Bolden.
9-6 game here. Michelson. Backdoor to Dingle again. Layup good. Dingle's got a couple of those. He hasn't got going that much this season, but it looks like he's found something that works for him.
Yeah, I think right now this pick and roll is just eating apart the modern day squad. So.
And Oak used it a lot yesterday too, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have to find an answer.
Devin Rhodes 3-pointer, no good. Rebound to pull down by Pickle. Now to Pablo Sanchez. Sanchez working 2-on-2. Runs into a couple trees down there, so gets back out to Dingle. Now up top to Pickle. Now back up top to Sanchez. Sanchez lines up a 3 from the wing and hits it.
Huge take.
Oak Hill has our first lead here, 11-9.
Yeah. And I'm sure that those are only going to get better as he gets to refine his game more. The release is definitely going to get faster.
And Rico ran into a couple of help defenders, loses the ball. Kobe Curry on the other end. Woo, that went all the way around. Didn't go down, though.
Yeah, that's a tough one to watch.
Adam Rage goes coast to coast for the flush.
High ball game here.
11-11, similar to last game.
Yep.
At this point. 1:30 left.
But we need to stop talking about the IMG game. It's giving Bolton flashbacks.
Sorry, Bolton. Nightmares. Michelson, long 3. Good. Cravon Michelson. I haven't seen him shoot many threes this year, but he's showing off his range.
I'm just sitting here going, like, that pass looked like a shot.
It was a great pass.
First time. It was a huge, just like seeing the man across the way and just heaving it over there.
And Rico stepped through. Block from behind. Nice block by Michelson.
Michelson's having a great first quarter here.
14-11. Pablo Sanchez, the bench for Oak Hill's been really good.
Yeah.
Kobe Curry now on the wing over to Pablo Sanchez. He's trying to go around the defense, and Rico comes over to help. Sanchez gets inside the defense and finishes.
Huge.
Big run here for Oak Hill with the bench unit.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this is going to be a potential problem. Modern Day may need a timeout here. Maybe not with the quarter coming to a close, but definitely a pep talk come the second quarter.
Yeah, and Rico with a little jumper. Stops the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah. They need to stop here just to kind of get the momentum equalized.
Stopping a bucket would be nice to end the quarter.
Yep.
Here's Pickle. Now over to Quandale Dingle. Dingle to Curry. Curry lines up a 3. Bang!
Way too much space. Way too much. He got lost on that screen. So great job by Oak Hill. The pick and roll is doing a lot of work both inside and out.
Here's Enrico behind his back. 3-pointer at the buzzer. No good. And we'll go to the second. Oak Hill 19. Modern Day 13. We'll be right back. The Geico High School National Semifinal. They're on the CSBA. So back here to start the second quarter. Starters back in. Oak Hill starters the Modern Day starters were pretty good as well. One guy that didn't get going yet is Terry Mbaku, who hasn't scored yet. So that's something to look for here in the second for Modern Day.
Guns comes up with a nice steal there. Gives them a little bit of a spark here.
Mbaku has the ball on the right wing. He works to his right. Looks like they want to go back down to the post. This was successful for them in the first quarter. They'll probably go to the pick and roll instead. And Baku now over to Guns, now back to Buckets. I think I would have gone to the post there.
I mean, they went to none of it, really.
Buckets with the floater, good. So they made something out of nothing there.
Yeah, I did not expect that to go. The post just to exploit that mismatch would have been huge because McKinley on Guns is not how you want it to be.
Oh, McKinley draws a foul on Lee. I didn't love the call, but he got 2 to go there. Maybe a makeup call from the other end.
Don't think that was a foul, but
well, McKinley got the one on him earlier, right?
Yeah.
The one that we didn't think was a foul either on the dunk from Krieg, so maybe that was a little makeup call for McKinley there.
Yeah, I guess it might have been, but it's sending Lee to the bench already.
Yeah, Lee's like, I'm out.
I have dishonored my squad.
Stop. 21-15. 5 minutes left in the half. McKinley's free throw is good. 22. The lead is 7 now for Oak Hills. Getting the interesting territory here for Modern Day. They got to keep it within striking distance.
Definitely could use a run here.
So it'll be Hellman with the ball. He's going to come off the screen. He gets inside, the layup's up and good. And you see what that's what going to the inside does though with the bigs, right? It opens up some lanes.
Yep, sick move there.
Tyler Hellman is impressive as well. He's going to be a fun recruit.
Yep.
Now to McKinley. McKinley's got a lane. He drives in, pull up jumper over over Guns. No good. Guns with the outlet past the buckets. He goes all the way in for the easy two. What a pass from Tommy Guns.
Yep, and right now we're back to a one-possession game, 3 points.
You say Tommy Gunn fired that one across the court there?
I mean, it was rapid for sure.
Improv on the CSBA.
Uh-huh.
22-19.
Kind of wish Allen had pulled the trigger on that one.
Ah, is that another Tommy Gunn reference? No, I'm just kidding.
It was not, but...
it works, though.
It does.
But I'm here for it.
Uh-huh, exactly. It's not like we're predictable or anything.
Okay, McKinley long three, no good. Krieg with the rebound.
I'm just impressed that even hit the rim. Like, at that point, just scrambling to put that one up and before the shot clock violation, that still counts as a good take for McKinley.
Absolutely. Backdoor to Buckets, layup good. Buckets is finding his way in the starting unit. Usually a guy that comes off the bench for Modern Day, but providing a lot of scoring here in the starting unit for them.
Yeah, we've got a 1-point game here, so definitely the pep talk has worked.
I think it's going to take a lot of pressure off M'Baku later in this game too, right? With him playing so well. McKinley drives in. He gets stripped and fouled by Hellman. Hellman was behind him there. Just got his hand caught in there. And McKinley will go to the line for a couple more.
That'll also be a chance to get these starters out and get the bench back in, I imagine. So that might be a thing that it works in Oak Hill's favor as well.
For sure. Bench is coming in. More so for Oak Hill right now. First free throw is good. Rage is going to check in for Modern Day. So a couple varying. M'Baku's going to come out, though. So they're going to give Terry a little extra rest maybe to run a majority of that second half.
Yeah.
A little differing strategies for the teams right now. Modern Day leaving most of the starters in. Oak Hill brings a lot of their bench in. So this can get a little interesting here as the chess game continues.
I mean, we're here for chess games. I think it was just that break point where Oak Hill has had a couple of people and was like, well, they can come in on the next stoppage, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Hellman going to the line for 2 foul on Michelson.
Or maybe they just have the minutes a little more evenly spread because it looks like they're gonna take McKinley out as well and just run with the bench here.
All right then. Modern Day's bench will come in about a minute or so.
Yeah.
First free throw for Hellman, good. I don't know how I feel about these Oak Hill beanies and sweatshirts. The Oak Hill logo is a little large on them.
Mhm.
Those 2 shirts right there behind the bench, the white ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
good effort.
a little off, but we take it.
Hellman drills both. It's a 1-point game. Modern Day down by just a single point as Oak Hill brings it across half court. Now over to Pickle. Slim Pickle swings it across to Michelson. Bench unit completely in here for Oak Hill. Modern Day's bench ready to check in on the next dead ball. Sanchez going to fire up a 3. That's a good big shot for Oak Hill right there.
Yeah, huge. Gives them a 27-23 lead.
Got a little cushion now with the rest of the bench coming. Probably going to check in for Modern Day on the next dead ball. That's a nice 3 there. Now,
yeah.
Here's Adam Rage down to Krieg. Krieg's got to go to work a little bit. He's going to get double teamed. Steps through it. Gets fouled, and we'll go to the line for a couple. Strong move.
That's actually, it's a huge strong move, but it's probably to his disadvantage in the long term. Krieg is the one that's still in there, so that means he's going to continue to go on, and we probably won't get a substitution.
Yeah, for sure.
The rotations are going to get real exciting here, I think.
They'll get tight for sure. Krieg hits the first. Mears is being called by his wife for dinner.
Yep, which is
Audio only.
why I will try and give more score updates audibly.
Yeah, we'll do better on the audio side.
Or we won't, because it's Mears.
Mears is okay in my book.
He's okay in my book too, but I give him crap because I like him.
Works for me. Krieg hits both greens, actually. Nice job on Tom Krieg's part.
Yeah. Great performance. It's just that he's going to be gassed right here. And he's
Well, John Lee is in foul trouble, right? But at this point, just put John Lee back in. Who cares if he fouls out?
Yeah, exactly.
Kobe Curry wide open down there, gets the 2-pointer.
Took a little bit of an unnecessary move first.
Yeah.
The hesitation.
He wanted to show his footwork.
Yeah, right. Like, I know how to make this move, coach.
And he looked right at one of the coaches in the crowd, too, when he did it.
Yeah, probably. Trying to show off for the scouts.
Devin Rhodes, high arcing floater, good.
Nice shot by Rhodes.
Both teams shooting over 55%. Oak at 65, Monterey at 56.
Yeah.
Oak leads by 2. Here's Pablo Sanchez. Swings it over to Slim Pickle. Pickle now.
I just thought they were going to get Rhodes on a backdoor cut there.
Quadro dingle over to Curry. Curry's going to line up a 3 from the wing, and he absolutely drills it.
Yeah. Or I meant Curry. Sorry. I said
Works
Rhodes,
fine.
meant Curry.
Works the same.
Yep.
32-27. Enrico with the ball now for Mater Dei. He's going to come off the screen inside. He goes up and under. Wow, I don't know how Pickle didn't block that.
Yeah.
Enrico got that way high off the glass.
Wailed at it and managed to not get a finger on it.
Usually I see him block those more than often than not. Timeout Oak Hill. They lead by 3.
I don't like this timeout by Oak Hill. You leave Krieg in there longer just to sweat.
Yeah, get him more tired, right? Make Mater Dei burn it.
Exactly.
But Krieg will come out. John Lee checks back in.
He deserves his rest for sure.
He's been a man today. Here's Cravon Michelson. Already hit a 3 earlier. Doesn't shoot that one. Now to Sanchez with 15 on the shot clock. He finished a layup over the hand of a guy. That's what happened. Sanchez gets fouled by Rhodes, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
The refs have been real picky on this one.
Especially that call, right? That strip call.
It didn't look like much of a foul to me, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Shooting 2.
I follow this guy on Twitter who's like a parody account, and he's a baseball guy. And he said, normalize throwing sliders and curveballs in youth baseball. That tingling feeling in your son's elbow is just inexperience.
No, do not do that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, really, baseball right now, the biggest issue is that they need to put in a mercy rule because letting people just bomb off of second baseman isn't it.
This is true, although it is kind of fun to watch for like a couple pitches, and then you're like, okay, this is dumb.
Right, like the entertainment of like 54 mile per hour nothing ball is funny
until Mike Trout hits it 450 feet.
Exactly.
Adam Rage with the ball here for Mater Dei. They're down 4. He goes over to Prince Enrico. Enrico, nice pass down to Gaskin. Gaskin's going to go for the easy 2. They doubled Enrico up top, banking on the fact that he wouldn't be able to see over the top of the double, and he did.
I mean, the doubles are always risky, especially at this level.
Especially at the top of the key.
Well, the vision just isn't there with these people, but
Sure.
If they see it, it's going to hurt all the more.
Yeah, Sanchez, 3-pointer, top of the key, yes.
You just can't let them have that much range.
Oak Hill is shooting the ball extremely well.
Yeah, they're taking exceptionally good looks, though, as well.
Another double. This time it worked out a little better.
Yeah.
Now Rage has it. Over to Enrico. Enrico's going to fire up a long jumper. That rattles in. Let's see if they give him a 3. It's a 2.
Oh, that's a robbery there. Like, that.
Last shot coming up for Oak Hill, but they did take a shot with some time on the clock, which you like.
Yeah.
Pull-up jumper, Kobe Curry, and yes, Curry gets it to go.
Yep.
38-33, headed to the half. Both teams on fire offensively. We'll take a quick break and be back. This is the Geico High School Nationals on the CSBA.
Shaq in the All Blacks.
Love the All Black.
Yep.
Whose funeral is it?
I mean, I almost made an off-color joke at Bolton's expense.
Well, when Shaq was playing, it's everybody's funeral, so.
Yeah, right. Unless you hack him, in which case then it's his own funeral, I guess.
This is true. Back for the start of the second half, Pablo Sanchez is going to be the noted player at the half here for Oak Hill.
I mean, they've
got
had a
12.
really good squad, but honestly, 12 on 4 for 4. Does that mean it's 4 straight threes?
Can't get much better than that. I think
Yeah,
I think that
might
is
have been
threes.
2 and 2. It might have been 2 and 2 with a free throw, but
Yeah, I think he's got a free throw. And Baku with the steal to start the half. Terry Mbaku going one-on-one down the lane. He's going to go up for the flush. He is named. He's the arc after the human highlight reel. So
yeah, it's a good way to get it going and get modern day with a little bit of tempo here.
Seymour Butts now over to McKinley. McKinley switches directions, gets stripped, it goes out of bounds. Buckets almost ended up with it. McKinley trying to do a little too much right now. It'll stay with the Oak Hill Warriors. First points of the game for Terry Mbaku there.
We're at that point, though, where finishing the game is the hard part.
Butts three-pointer no good.
We'll see if Oak Hill can hold on or if Modern Day takes the adjustments at halftime.
Oh, big three. Joey Buckets ties the game up. 38-38. Hanzo Asashi has it here for Oak Hill. Joey Buckets has been good.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah, he had that first bucket, and I don't think he scored since. As he drives in now, pull-up jumper, misses it. Grant Cummings gets the rebound, and blocked by Guns again. Now Cummings goes up again with the right hand and finishes.
Great hustle by Cummings.
Yes.
Huge effort.
40-38. 4.5 left here in the third. Joey Buckets with the ball. Works to his left. Gets Hanzo Asashi behind him. Now goes down to Tom Krieg. Back up top to Hellman. Hellman over to Buckets. Buckets up top to Terry Mbaku, guarded by Greg Allen. Allen's done a good job on him so far. Now it's Guns. Guns long three. Not much of a shooter. Goes off the back of the rim. Terry Mbaku chases it down. Works to his left. Gets into the paint. Kicks it back out to Guns. Terry trying to affect the game right now in other ways.
Yeah, I mean, right now they've kind of locked him down on scoring. It's been a testament to Allen.
Oh, pull-up three from Mbaku.
Wow.
Scary Terry with the pull-up and gives Modern Day a 1-point lead.
As Coach Willie said, scary hours in the house.
Scary hours for sure. Hanzo misses the three. Krieg with the rebound. Here's Tyler Hellman. Over to the corner. Mbaku thought he was going to go again.
He kind of wanted it, I think.
He did. He comes off the screen instead. Gets a lane. Terry Mbaku goes reverse for the dunk, and now it's scary hours for sure. He's got 7. This is why he's the top recruit right here. Illinois is getting an absolute stud. Asashi, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Krieg. And, you know, this is what I love about these these guys, these younger guys, as Buckets is going to fire a 3, and he hits, and Mater Dei's on fire.
Yeah, Oak Hill really needs to get something in to stop this
They
run.
need a timeout. That's what they needed right there.
Yeah,
Mater Dei is on red hot right now. I was gonna say this. What I love about some of these guys recreating these arcs that haven't been created yet, or that haven't been too familiar, is that guys are getting to see some of these right now. So it's a copycat league. I think some guys are going to start creating more of these. I think.
I think there's pretty much a place for every arc that we've got. There's nothing that's bad.
Right.
There's nothing that's great. It's everything is how you use it, and it's just maximizing that.
It's fit. Yep. Definitely. Pablo Sanchez with the ball. Now drives down, steps through. No good. He's got 12 in the game. He was the player of the half. He misses that one. Gaskin with the board. Subs in early here. Devin Rhodes going to go in for the layup. He can't hit. That's the first Mater Dei miss of the half.
I mean, this bench unit has been real solid for Oak Hill. We'll see if they're able to get the spark going and blunt this momentum.
Here's Kobe Curry. He goes backdoor to Sanchez. Wow, what a pass.
Huge.
13-4
Honestly,
run for Mater Dei.
thought Curry was going to pull that up, and I think that was the threat that let that get open.
Yeah, that was an absolute dime right there to Sanchez. 46-30, John Lee with the ball. Little split action in the corner. They go to Enrico. Enrico gets stripped by Curry. Here's that bench unit coming back to life for Oak Hill. Dingle ahead of the pack. One-handed cockback flush. And they're down 2.
Yep. Managed to equalize in a big way.
Back and forth we go.
Yep.
Mater Dei's battled back to take a lead. Now Oak Hill's back in the game. John Lee with the ball for the Monarchs over to Enrico. Enrico wants Rhodes. Rhodes is lining up a three-pointer from the wing. No good. Rebound pulled down by Michelson.
Good take by Rhodes, though, nonetheless.
Yeah, backdoor to Curry. And Sanchez returns the favor.
Yep.
This Oak Hill team shares the ball, man.
Yeah, they really do. They're real active with the ball movement, like they've said. And honestly, this Mater Dei squad doesn't look the same with Krieg out there. Without Krieg out there.
46-46. Timeout on the floor. Mater Dei calls that one. Great run from both teams, showing the resilience. Man, I love the way these two teams look.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a bummer. One of these teams has to lose this thing.
Yeah.
Rhodes with the ball. Ball loose. He gets it back. Sanchez was fighting for it. Now Rhodes trying to cross over and drive. Kicks it back out to Rage. 10 seconds left. Rage over to Enrico. Enrico lines up a 3 from the top of the key. Bang!
Got caught on that screen. Mater Dei trying to take a little bit from the Oak Hill book here.
Absolutely. And they get it. And Enrico drills a huge 3. How about that, R.C. Matthews? Now Curry with the ball. Gets to Sanchez. Sanchez going to drive again. He's got 16.
Great high percentage take.
16 points for Pablo Sanchez. That's massive. Now Enrico with the ball for Mater Dei. Drives in. Goes up. Floater. No good. Back rim. Pickle grabs it.
Good D by Dingle there.
Dingle drives in. Dingle's going to go up. Gets the contact in the finish. No foul call, but he gets the Warriors the lead.
Yeah, he definitely wanted that foul. He hesitated for it.
Now here's Devin Rhodes. They're looking for Enrico. Kobe Curry's all over him. They get it over to John Lee instead. Lee backdoor to Enrico. Two-handed flush in traffic for Prince Enrico. And as an Egyptian player, I love the name Prince.
That sounds true.
But he can't be the Prince of Egypt.
No.
Because I'm the Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, and also really, Egypt didn't do princes so much.
Sure, they did pharaohs. 4 seconds left. Curry, three-pointer, no, and we'll head to the fourth. Mater Dei 51, Oak Hill 50. We got a finish in store for you. We'll be right back. 4's up in the chat. Here we go. Fourth quarter started here. It's going to be a good finish. Gunn swings it over to Enrico. Little mixture of starters and bench unit in for Mater Dei right now. Starters completely in for Oak Hill.
That may be to Oak Hill's advantage here.
And Baku fires a three that's off the mark. McKinley grabs it. Ahead to Allen. Krieg getting that last extra rest. As Butts gets down low and fouled by Guns. That's probably a great foul by Tommy Guns right there.
Yeah, huge foul. Make him earn it.
All right, high school hoops. Who deserves to get out of prison? What?
I don't know.
I don't understand. 51-50. 5.5 left in the game. Seymour Butts at the line for Oak Hill.
Sid says he'll jack one, which may just be trying to tip the odds in his favor, but hits the first one.
Here is Tyler Hellman with the ball. 52-51.
Krieg is back out there, so that tips it a little bit more in Mater Dei's favor.
Yes. All starters back in the game. Joey Buckets has it, spins to his left, gets it down to Krieg. Krieg goes up, fouled in the bucket, and Tom Krieg back here.
Yep. Immediate impact there.
Tom Krieg he's feeling it right now. And he's been one of the more impressive guys in this game. He's made his presence felt.
Mm-hmm.
Where's good old Krieg?
Probably hockey things, I imagine.
Get off the hockey. Get over here. Krieg's killing. Killer Krieg. 52.
I thought it was Uncle Krieg.
Yeah. Somebody did that yesterday, right? I don't know if
Yep.
you'll like that.
I don't know if we care.
He does look like a biker, though. Free throw good. Converts. He's been great from the line, too.
Yeah, 3 for 3, I think.
54. Mater Dei's got a 2-point lead. Mears, if you're listening. 54-52. Butts has the ball up top. Gives it over to Greg Allen. Allen, first shot of the game. No good. Rebounded by Guns. Ahead to Terry and Baku. And Baku's got a one-on-one with McKinley. Backdoor to Guns, and Guns throws it down.
Oak Hill needs to stop this run here.
They do. They need to stop it somehow. Here's Greg Allen. Mater Dei's second half has been good. Hanzo Asashi with the ball. A lot of cut action here over to Cummings. 7 on the shot clock. Asashi has it back. They're going to get one more pick. Asashi crosses over, drives in, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound pulled down by Cummings. He gets the foul in the bucket on Tommy Guns. And Greg Cummings loves that one.
Yeah. Now it's going to be a lot of pressure to put this one in. At this point, the big question for me is whether Krieg's going to get gassed down the stretch.
He got quite a bit of rest in that with that extra period of the fourth quarter there. So maybe, I don't know. He's got to fight it though. This is leave it all out now. This is win or go home, right?
Yep. Right.
Last game of your high school career, possibly. Buckets fadeaway jumper, no good. Krieg with the offensive rebound and the finish. Tom Krieg. 12 points in the game for Mater Dei. All of them have been massive. G Money's talking to his shit in the chat too. Oak Hill timeout. Love what's happening right here in Madison Square Garden, the last quarter of the semifinals. Got the high school national title game tomorrow at 3 Eastern. followed by Selection Saturday right after that at 4 Eastern. Going to be a big Saturday. Also tonight, 7:30 Eastern, Tennessee and Kentucky for the SEC title. 9 p.m. Michigan, Ohio State for the Big Ten title, and 10 p.m. Eastern, Georgetown and Marquette for the Big East title. Should be a fantastic night of games again here on the CSBA.
Yeah, huge.
We'll find out tomorrow where everybody is playing in their first round of March Madness. Should they make it, 32 teams will be in. We'll see where they end up in the seeding.
I imagine this
it's going to be hard this year.
Yeah, absolutely it will. I imagine this has to be a drawn-up 3, but apparently no. Just go easy bucket Hasashi.
Hasashi layup, 62% from Mater Dei, 59% from Oak Hill. I don't know if the defense has been bad or the offense has just been really good.
I mean, they were shooting insane earlier, so it's just that both of them have kind of evened out.
Krieg gets fouled by Cummings. He's been great in that pick and roll.
Honestly, I like this. Put Krieg at the line.
I love Tom Krieg. I'm gonna text Kay. You better get this guy.
I mean, I hope you do.
I love him.
We don't need a big, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about being in that sweepstakes.
We will need 2 actually next year, I think so.
Yeah, you are losing McKinley.
We're losing
sure.
McKinley, and Dylan might be a transfer with the cap. So
yeah.
58-57. Although I'd love to keep Dylan at 7'6", that'd be nice. Jason Vance already told him that too. Great minds think alike, Vance.
Yeah. Apparently the fatigue is catching up to Krieg, though. The first one's no good.
Yeah, if he's got to fight through it and hit one here, even one at this point in the game is big. Gosh, 3:45 left in the fourth. Krieg hits the second. Oak Hill's got it.
Point lead. Yeah.
Mike McKinley. Seymour Butts has it over to Cummings. They want McKinley off the down screen. They find him. Now it looks like they want Hasashi. Ball movement is good here for Oak Hill. They're moving to the right. Hasashi's got a pull-up jumper. That lefty pull-up, no good. Rebound and pull down by Krieg. Ahead to Buckets. Buckets trying to navigate through traffic. Stops and sets something up wisely. And a foul on Hasashi, maybe a fatigue foul there. Timeout,
It
Monarchs.
might have well been.
Probably a good timeout for Mater Dei to give some guys a rest here. They still got 3 left, so.
Yeah, you use one now before they go away, so
Yep.
Definitely a great timeout, actually.
We'll go away soon.
Like, that may have been the best timeout I've seen 2K call in a long time.
15 seconds before they go away? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Here,
Heck, call another one here.
here's M'Baku. Well, they go down to 3, I think, right? So I think they only have 3 left.
I think they go down to 2.
Does it? We'll see. M'Baku drives in, little mini fade. Terry, good. Yeah, it does go down to 2. Yep.
Yep.
61-57. Hanzo Hasashi. If anybody didn't know that, by the way, Rylock and I are on it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, right now, it's just kind of see who steps up for Oak Hill. Allen has been cold so far.
Yeah,
I would
he has.
probably be trying to see whether we can get
Butts.
Seymour, McKinley, or Hanzo going here.
Butts is really effective in that pick and roll. Mater Dei, since the first quarter, they've been playing it well, though.
Yeah.
Now it's here, Tyler Hellman. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They'll go back to the pick and roll. It's been good. Hellman, floater, good. Now the roll stays with Krieg, and Hellman has a wide open lane.
Yeah.
The pick and roll is just abusing Oak Hill right now.
Yeah, I think Oak Hill wants to get a sub in here.
They do. They want Kobe Curry.
I mean, that's a good pick.
He's going to come in for Hasashi most likely.
I mean, either of them right now.
Hasashi kicks out to Allen. Allen trying to drive, drops it off down to Butts. Back to Hasashi. Hasashi goes between his legs a couple times. Pull-up jumper, contested, good.
Ooh, he felt that one.
He did. Hung on that back foot for a second.
Yeah.
63-59. Joey Buckets has it. Mater Dei will be a little slow with this. As Hellman gets another lane. Oh, Cummings came all the way over and affected the shot.
Yeah.
That was great help
That
defense by Cummings.
Amazing effort. Honestly, that might have just been the difference in this game.
Could have saved it, yeah. Here's McKinley. McKinley to Hasashi. Sashi got a little bit of room.
He had taken it.
He's on the line, though, too. So pull-up jumper for Hanzo. Same spot as he hit the last one. Can't get that one. Cummings gets the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Krieg. Amazingly, it's only the first foul on Krieg.
I mean, he's been taking the free throws, not the other way around. Cummings is also pretty sweaty at this point.
Yes.
First one's no good. And you were correct, it is Kobe for Hasashi.
Cummings second free throw. Also no good. 2 big misses from Greg Cummings.
Yeah.
Minute 15 left. It's Terry Mbaku. The ball is going to be in his hands here.
I mean, he's definitely one of the people you'd like to have it, but Allen has done a good job of keeping him quiet.
He's tried his best. Here's Mbaku trying to drive. Gets past the defense and the flush and 1. That could be the dagger right there.
It could be.
If he hits this free throw, if he hits the free throw, it's 3 possessions.
Yeah.
Terry Mbaku, this is the game on the line, the best recruit in the country. Give it to him and let him work. I do not want to play Illinois next year. Not with Terry Mbaku. I don't know, that row guy's okay too. But Terry Mbaku's good. Wow. Mbaku's free throw off the mark. That is one thing he's been not great at in this tournament is free throws. Remember, he missed 4 yesterday, too. But he's good pretty much everywhere else. Here's Kobe Curry. 50 seconds left. They got to work here. Down 6. A double team coming. That's the guy you want to double team, too. He's the shooter on the team. That's a smart double team by Modern Day. Screen coming. McKinley's going to have to do something. Not a lot of space. McKinley's going to have to shoot the pull-up. No good. Ball chased down by Curry. Blocked off the backboard by Guns. He did it yesterday, too. Hellman's going to walk it up. Modern Day's going to move on to the final. Oak Hill elected not to foul here.
There's still a chance, technically, for
with 2 timeouts, there is a chance, yes.
Some heroics.
If they get a make here, it's definitely over, though.
Yeah.
Here's Mbaku. Mbaku stopped. Pull-up jumper blocked. Shot clock violation. They'll probably burn a timeout to advance it about 7 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it.
Maybe they won't. That's kind of interesting. I guess you could save it. You're about side out. You're about the same spot as you would have been. You're a few feet off. But seconds are precious right now. Here's McKinley. Yeah. McKinley's going to jack a 3. He needs it. Can't get it. Guns grabs the rebound. Over to Mbaku. Modern Day gets fouled, and they're going to move on to the championship game tomorrow night. Or tomorrow afternoon. Wow. The 6th seed headed to the final.
I mean, it was just, again, finishing these games has been the challenge here, and Oak Hill wasn't able to hold on.
If you had any doubt that Terry Mbaku is the best player in the country for high school, don't doubt anymore. He has put his team on his back here in the 4th quarter, taken to the Monarchs to the title game tomorrow. No doubt he's a 5-star recruit. Tom Krieg was amazing, too, for Modern Day. They just had some guys step up, right, Locke, huh?
I mean, that's how it works. Oak Hill just wasn't able to get their pick and roll going in the second half. They went with a different set of looks, and it's one of those where if you can't keep it going into the second half, it gets a lot harder.
What a second half performance by the Monarchs. They'll play tomorrow, 3 Eastern. Tom Krieg player of the game. Well deserved from Tom Krieg. Absolutely well deserved.
Yeah, he was super high impact this game for sure.
X factor and all. So they'll play at 3 Eastern tomorrow against Archbishop Moeller, the 6th seed versus the 1 seed. Modern Day's been knocking them off one by one. 3 seed, now the 2 seed. Tomorrow they get the 1 seed.
Yep. I mean, they've got the hard road.
Curry hits the jumper. A little too late. The Monarchs are headed to the title game. Mater Dei pulls off the upset of Oak Hill. Don't know if I saw it coming, but the
I
way
don't
they
think
looked
I did,
yesterday,
but yeah,
the way they
yeah,
looked yesterday, and the way they look today, Archbishop Moeller better watch out.
yep. It's definitely gonna be a high octane game for sure. I'm glad we're gonna be in the booth to call it.
Yeah, and we will get that Krieg Guns matchup with Frosty Malone and Rick and Jalil Carter tomorrow. That should be good in the inside.
Yeah,
You get some good guard play as well. Vincent Bailey versus Joey Buckets. And Baku
yep,
is probably the X factor in that game tomorrow. If Archbishop Moeller
yeah,
can't find somebody to defend him, that could be a long night for Moeller.
absolutely. But I think that they have a chance to throw some wrinkles as well, so should be a lot of fun.
Sports dude, Terry Baku is the coach for Illinois, so he'll be at Illinois next year. 67-61, Mater Dei wins it. Shot 62%.
Shooting percentage
They,
takes the day.
they
Yeah,
sustained that over the whole game. That's insane.
they were below it for a
Oh,
while, but they came alive in the second half for sure, and Oak Hill fell off.
First half, they shot 62% in the first, right? And then
Yeah,
ended up shooting 62 for the game. So the
yeah,
first quarter, they were 8 for 8 in the second quarter, dude. Like, that's
yeah,
crazy. Since
yeah.
then,
They,
Oak Hill also, neither team really missed in the second.
yeah. Just Oak Hill wasn't able to get it going in so much in the second half, and so it kind of caught up with them.
Yeah, Mater Dei efficient from everywhere. 4 for 6 from 3, 4 for 6 from the line.
Yeah.
Oak Hill struggled from 3, 0 for 5. But Mater Dei just punted.
That was kind of, I think, the thing that fell off. Oak Hill hit a ton of threes in the first half.
Yeah, 0 for 5 in the second half.
Yep.
6 for 13. He has hit 6 threes in the first half.
Yeah.
What would that be? 6 for 8. So
Yeah.
uh,
Great efficiency in the first, and it caught up with them.
yeah, 42 points in the paint for Mater Dei. They went down there early and often, opened up the rest of the game for them. That was really smart game planning there.
The bench points, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Oak Hill bench was incredible in this game.
Yeah, they just were dominant.
You should have left the bench in.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's not how 2K does.
Only one. Only one.
Yeah.
Box scores time here. Mater Dei side. Terry and Baku again leading score 13 points. They had 3 guys with 13 points and one with 12. What balanced scoring by them. That's how you win games right there. How do you guard that?
For sure. I mean, you have to take people out and let people just show up. It's one of those where we know that at most 3 of those could be scoring options, people that are focused by this offense. So you just let the people who've got the skill show up and get it done.
It's the tip of the cap, right? Like they did
exactly.
they did what they were supposed to do. We tried to take a guy away and they showed up. So Krieg with a huge game. Enrico with 13 off the bench. That's been really big for him. Bucket steps in. Those two flip-flopped in this game, remember. Enrico went to the 6-man role. Buckets came in, and they were as efficient as if they were the starter in the bench. Yeah, so that's nice for them. Hellman with 6. Guns with 4. Rhodes with 2. Rage with 2. Gaskin with 2. And Lee goes scoreless. Almost a completely blank scoreline. He had the 1 assist.
Yep, and the one
and
foul,
the foul. Which I thought he had
got
2.
weird.
But
yeah.
On the Oak Hill side, Pablo Sanchez had 16. Curry had 14. Dingle with 8. That's the bench right there. All 3 of those guys were on the bench.
Yep.
Hasashi had 6. McKinley with 5. Cummings with 5. Butts with 4. Probably one of his. He struggled in this one a little bit. Didn't get a lot of volume. They just. I think the height might have bothered him a little bit of Guns down there in Krieg.
Maybe.
Michelson with 3. Allen goes scoreless. He struggled. Pickle has 0. So, well done by Mater Dei. Balanced scoring. They attacked you from pretty much everywhere. You couldn't really guard what they were throwing at you. They went to the post early, and then they went to the pick and roll. And they had some down screens at the end, and then they just let Terry and Baku take over. So, fun game to call.
Absolutely.
But let's preview tomorrow a little bit. We get Mater Dei and Archbishop Moeller. What are you looking forward to in that one?
I mean, honestly, it's the bigs for me. The fact that both are running a heavy 2-big look, it's going to be just a lot of fun to watch that square off. After that, it's just going to be kind of how the bench units look. It's going to be a lot of which side can get the momentum going. They're very well matched, I think, very even. And so it's just going to come down to how the momentum runs in the game flow.
Well, you got to get hot in the playoffs. Mater Dei is hot right now as can be. So Moeller's been good as well, especially in the second half. They've been really good in the second half.
Yeah, they're really good at finishing.
But they got to hope they don't start slow because this Mater Dei team can come out and punch you in the mouth real quick.
Yep. For
So
sure.
should be good. Remember, guys, 7:30 Eastern, Tennessee, Kentucky, 9 Eastern, Michigan, Ohio State, 10 Eastern, Georgetown, Marquette, conference championships tonight. Don't want to miss it. For Rylock, I'm Nighthawk. We'll see you guys then. This has been the
Peace.
CSBA. We'll see you guys later.